Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Unity Command Return episode. We're off here to the Baltic offensive this time around. After the more theoretical Gulf of Riga scenario, we're now here to actually properly take it alongside Tallinn. With a bit of a force here sort of at our hands. Not a lot of armour though. I've only got 2 tank cores and I'm back to T-34 76s. I've got artillery, SU-76s, T-34s attached and all that. Fun stuff. My opponent has a mix of 1 Panzer Division, I think 1 Panzer Gunner Division, the 11th SS, and then a few SS Grenadier Divisionen, 20th, 19th and the 15th, the 16th, 17th and 18th were actually SS Panzer Gunner Divisions which were employed elsewhere. Though in general they were all created around the same time, which was early 1944, which also meant basically that pretty much all of these divisions plus the 3 SS divisions didn't exactly have a whole lot of training by the time the war began. Well, they got into the fighting. For example, the 17th SS, which fought in Normandy, had only about 3 months at best when the Allies attacked. Overall, the wide front here, this is going to be a bit tricky. This is where the concentrated of German fortunes are greatest. Of course, we've got the Panzer Division here, ready to cause me a bit of a headache. And so along here, there's going to be a problem. Once I've broken through, that's largely it. I mean, again, it's here that's the problem. That's really a large reserve force that could cause me problems. Up here, also a bit of a bother, but overall not as bad if one was to venture something on that. There we go. Small attack there. Rushing up a minor force there. That should hopefully see the fascists running for their lives. And as we got here, we got a few Luftwaffe field divisions basically holding up the advance. And certainly doing an alright job at it. A few nasty losses inflicted there. Oh, rain. Curse you, rain. Curse you. Well, made some light progress here. Initial breach. Minor assault there. Didn't go too well. But oh well, there we go. Trying to basically bash my way through there, since that's likely to have a larger chance of success, I think. Now that could have gone a bit better, I think, but there you go. Oh, you were not supposed to do that. Well, actually. Silly me, silly me. And there we go, sort of a few initial breaches here of the fascist front lines. So far. Pushing down here in the south as well, that's not going to end well. I'd rather draw them out into the open, to be honest. Be a bit more up my alley, so to speak. And there we go. I won't be calling in air support since I've only got 2 attacks with it. I rather want to save it for that goddamn Panzer Division, which is likely going to be my main worry. So ending the turn here. Hopefully I've not done anything horribly wrong. There we go. Counter attack. Panzer Division rushing to sort of cut things up there. Divisions reforming, replacing. 19th SS definitely not having a fun day. 15th already gone. 20th not looking too good either. And there we go, in several cases actually leaving their positions, which overall should make things easy for me because again then they're no longer dug in. go. Green Division, the 300 Division itself, basically meaning it's rather purpose-made. Zum besonderes Wagen, or something like that. I can't fully remember. But there we go. Breach, they're desperately falling back here towards Tallinn. Having one hell of a day of it. Go. Units cut off. Ever so lightly, ever so slightly. Mission destroyed. Still hanging out there in the woods. And of course I got this little division causing me a headache. There's support there. Go, another unit utterly crushed. Go, another unit gone, having bitten the dust. And over here things are rather swiftly falling apart for the fascists. Northern side here might cause a few troubles, but that's about it. Panzer divisions leading a counterattack. The improvised infantry division falling back. Probably made up a bunch of different units that could otherwise be put together. Units moving in here and there. Go, the fascists are completely on the retreat now. I'll probably want to call in some air support to deal with them. Here we go. Not a lot going on here for the Germans. Certainly nothing positive. Just swiftly advancing here. Division here has reached veteran status simply from bashing up as many fascists as humanly possible. So hardly going their way, to put it mildly. Hardly. Of course, got supplies going there. Ending turn. So already most of the Germans have been utterly annihilated in a brutal series of battles. Need to get across there before I even begin bombarding the blighters inside of Riga. Otherwise that's going to be one very, very costly assault. I can't claim to find that idea enticing. A few units getting wiped out there. Happens, happens. Over their supplies. At least trying to. Ending the turn once more. Now they're going to take a bit more to reach. Just a wee bit more. I could. Bit of damage there. Still not enough, not enough. I suspect I'll have them by next turn. Now there's pretty much nothing left. There's two divisions there who have still not sort of pulled out towards anything. Probably wondering why it's all so alone in the woods. It's cold times. I want to go home. But sadly, you say, it's no home. Well, there is, but, you know, there's a lot of Russians in Survey. Go, Riga. Taking the turn before it's supposed to. And there we go, Tallinn. Another brilliant Soviet victory, comrades. Haha, the fascists never stood a chance. So there we go, another swift fight here. Another brutal victory. Don't worry, some of the bigger fights will be big. There's going to be a lot more going on, of course. There's still numerous missions, and there's still quite a bit of way to Berlin. This is Imperial Dane saying cheers. Hope you enjoyed this, and hope you'll keep watching. Cheerio.